Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we will see another two patterns. This is one pattern. How we will discuss how to print this pattern, and another pattern. This is so we will see both these patterns. How to print both these patterns. So first we will discuss this pattern. So you are entering the input. How many rows you want to print? I am entering 7. So this is the pattern. It's going to give the output. So we will discuss how the logic works. So you know that this is the class declaration and is the main method. So scanner, we are creating the object for scanner class to enter the output from the keyboard. We are using scanner class. So whatever we are entering the input from the keyboard, it's going to store in a rows variable. So we are assigning sc.next int, that is scanner class input, to the rows variable. So whatever the input we are entering from the keyboard, that's going to store in a rows variable. So after that it's going to print the output. So now we will discuss how this inner loop and outer loop work to print that pattern. So first we will discuss about the pattern. If you observe here the pattern, see, you have, first of all we will observe the last element in each row. So what is the last number in first row? That is 7. So from that number I should start. So last number in each row, it is in decreasing order. So we have to write I minus minus. In each row the elements are in decreasing order, so we have to write j minus minus. So if you observe this pattern, so what is the last element in each row? This is 7 is the last and first element in the first row, and 6 is the last element in second row, 5 is the last element in third row. So if you observe the last elements in each row, 7 6 5 4 3 2 1, they are in decreasing order, right? So that's why you have to write I minus minus. And whatever the last number in each row, that is the, see, in first row we have to start the row with the element 7, right? So that's why we have to start the ith element at 7. Means 7 means that is the number we have entered from the keyboard, right? So that's why we have to assign I variable to the row number. So this is the maximum element, right? So that's means whatever the input we are entering from the keyboard, to that variable we have to assign I. So I is going to start from 7, and 7 is greater than or equal to 1. So it will come to inner loop. If you observe the elements in the each row, 7 7 6 7 6 5 7 6 5 4, see, if you observe these adjacent elements 7 6 5 4 in each row, they are in the decreasing order, right? In each row the elements are in the decreasing order. That's why we have to write j minus minus, and it is starting element is it's a decreasing from the maximum element, right? So that's why we have to assign j to the maximum element, j equal to 7. So j greater than or equal, right? J minus minus. So here for I equal to 1 means for the first row it should print one element, right? Means for first row to print one element, j should repeat one time, right? Means for I equal to 1, inner loop should repeat, inner loop should print one element, so it should repeat one time only. That's why we have to write the inner loop like this. So if you observe, for int I equal to row, what is the rows here? sc dot next means we have entered from the keyboard 7, right? So I equal to 7, 7 greater than or equal to 1, this is true, so it will come to the inner loop. And j is equal to 7, and 7 greater than or equal to I equal to 7, right? So 7 greater than or equal to 7, so this condition is true, that's why it will print only one element. After that, j minus minus means 7 minus 1, it's a 6, right? Now j is 6, 6 greater than or equal to 7, this is false, right? So it will print only one element and it will come to the next line. And after that, now I value is 6, right? So I equal to now I equal to 7, here I equal to 7, means I minus minus, I minus minus, right? So now I value is 6, 6 greater than or equal to 1, this is true, so it will come to the inner loop. And now j equal to 7, this is the row number, means this is the input we have entered from the keyboard, that is 7, j is equal to 7, 7 greater than or equal to 6, this is true, right? So it will print 7 element, and again j minus minus 7 minus 1, it is 6, right? So 6 greater than or equal to 6, this is also true, so it will print 2 elements. So for I equal to 6, inner loop is going to repeat for 2 times, so it will print 2 elements. And it will print 2 elements and will come to the next line. And next time I equal to I equal to 5, right? So 5 is greater than or equal to 1, so it will come to inner loop. 5 is greater than or equal to 1, this condition is true, so it will come to inner loop. And j equal to, so now the j is equal to rows, right? So from the keyboard we have entered 7, so j is equal to 7, 7 greater than or equal to 5, this is right, so it will print 7 element. And next it will, this loop will repeat until the condition fails, it will not come out from the inner loop, right? So now j equal to 6, 6 greater than or equal to 5, so it will print j element, means 6. And again j minus minus means 6 minus 1, 5, 5 greater than or equal to 5, this is also true condition, so it will print 5 element also in the third row. So after that so j minus minus, right? So j is equal to 7, 7 6 5. After printing 5 minus 1, 4, right? So 4 greater than or equal to 5, 4 greater than or equal to 5, this 4 greater than or equal to 5 condition is failed,